Hey, let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at your cat during winter and thought, they have fur? They're fine? Be honest. Have you ever thought that? Because I used to think that too. When it's cold, we grab a hoodie. We get a blanket, maybe hot coffee. But our cats, we just assume they're okay. But what if they're not? You know what I started noticing? During colder nights, my cat curls up tighter than usual, like really tight. Tail wrapped around the body, paws tucked in, face almost hidden. At first I thought it was just cute, but then I realized that's how animals conserve heat. They make themselves smaller to stay warm. So let me ask you, has your cat been curling up more lately? Another thing, does your cat suddenly become extra clingy during winter, sitting on your chest, sleeping on your pillow, refusing to leave your lap? You might think, they love me more. And yes, maybe they do, but you know what else you are? A walking heater. Your body heat is warm and steady. If your cat chooses you more during cold days, sometimes it's not just affection, it's warmth. Here's something simple. Have you ever touched your cat's ears during winter? Or their paws? Were they cold? A cat's ears and paws lose heat faster. If those areas feel cold often, your home might be cooler than you think. And here's the mistake most owners make. We judge temperature based on how we feel. If we're okay, we assume they're okay. But cats actually prefer warmer temperatures than humans do. So when your house feels comfortable to you, it might feel chilly to them. Have you noticed your cat sleeping near appliances, next to the router? On your laptop, near the refrigerator, close to the stove? It's not random. They're looking for heat. Even small warmth from electronics feels good to them. If your cat suddenly has a new favorite spot near something warm, that's not coincidence. Now let's talk about floors. Is your cat sleeping directly on tiles? Cold tiles hold cold air. If your home has tile or concrete floors, it can feel much colder at ground level. Your cat's body is low to the ground. They feel that cold more than you do. Have you checked where they sleep at night? And what about older cats? If you have a senior cat, have you noticed them moving slower in the morning during winter? Cold weather can make joints stiffer. Arthritis feels worse in cold temperatures. Sometimes we think, they're just aging. But cold can make it harder for them. So what can you actually do? Nothing complicated. Start simple. First, give them something soft and thick to sleep on. Not just a thin mat. Add a fleece blanket. Layer it. Raise their bed off the floor if you can. Even putting it on a chair instead of tile helps. Heat rises. Higher spots stay warmer. Second, check for drafts. Feel around windows at night. Is there cold air coming in? Small gaps under doors? If you feel it, your cat definitely feels it. Block the draft if possible. Third, if your home gets really cold, consider a pet-safe heating pad or self-warming bed. But please, make sure it's designed for pets. No direct space heaters, too close. No unsafe electric blankets. Safety always first. Also, pay extra attention. If your cat is short-haired, very small, very thin, or elderly, they struggle more in colder temperatures. But here's the most important part. Your cat will not complain. They won't say, I'm cold. They'll just adjust. They'll curl tighter. They'll hide under blankets. They'll sit on you more. They'll look for warmth quietly. And many owners miss that. Not because they don't care, but because they don't realize. Tonight, before you sleep, look at where your cat is lying. Touch their ears gently. Notice how tightly they're curled. Ask yourself, if I were their size, would I feel warm here? Sometimes being a good cat owner isn't about doing big things. It's about noticing small changes. Now, I'm curious. During winter, does your cat become more clingy? Do they steal your blankets or do they act completely normal? Tell me in the comments. I read them all. And maybe your experience will help another cat owner too.